lands on top of him. Mike, I don't know what you think, but it's not a second. But they can't go to it now.
Yeah, VAR can't look at it, but I mean, he's played the ball in. Smith's landed on top of Bolly's ankle rather than the other way around, gone over holding his ankle if it's a really bad challenge. But for me, he's very unlucky, Bolly. It's not a second yellow card.
Just explain again, Mike, why VAR.
Yeah, you can't get involved in cautionable offences. So it's got to be straight red. So second cautionable offence.
Should that rule be changed?
I'd like to think it will be changed. That's what they're looking at for next.
Yeah, listen, obviously a big difference, isn't it, in terms of results? It was a really poor start for Manchester United, but you look at those results, the Sunderland one, especially the Liverpool one. That's just a huge result, no matter where you are in the table, but they carried that on. Listen, we did the Everton game to be Monday Night Football. It was a bad night for them, of course, but they bounced back at Crystal Palace away, one of the toughest places you can go to in the Premier League. So it bodes well in these, as I said, the last 9 results.
The Premier League clubs, because they're going to be asked to vote on the possible abolition of VAR for next season. It's been tabled by Wolves, this proposal. It'll be heard at a shareholders meeting on June the 6th. Now, Sky Sports News understands that the Premier League is directly against this proposal, but they recognise that Wolves do have a right to make such a proposal, but feel abolishing it would lead to many more incorrect decisions. Let's just show you some of the stats.
Manchester United's latest fixture has reignited one of modern football's most heated debates: consistency in officiating. What should have been a moment of clear justice on the pitch instead became the defining controversy of the match, as a dangerous challenge went unpunished despite widespread belief that it warranted a straight red card. The incident occurred at a crucial stage of the game, with the match finely balanced and United pushing to assert control. A reckless challenge on a United player immediately sparked furious appeals from teammates and the technical area. The referee, however, waved play on, and to the disbelief of many watching, VAR also chose not to intervene. Within minutes, replays flooded social media, and the reaction was swift and intense. Fans and pundits alike questioned how such a decision could be missed in an era where every major incident is reviewed from multiple angles. Comparisons were quickly drawn to previous matches in which similar challenges resulted in instant dismissals, reinforcing long-standing concerns about inconsistency in refereeing standards. For many United supporters, this felt like another chapter in a familiar story, key decisions going against the club at decisive moments. The failure to issue a red card had a clear impact on the flow of the game. United's momentum stalled, frustration crept into their play, and their opponents gained renewed confidence by remaining at full strength. In high-level football, such moments often decide outcomes, and this one left United feeling hard done by once again. Beyond the result, the incident has reignited wider debates about the effectiveness of VAR. Introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors, the system once again found itself under scrutiny. If a challenge widely viewed as dangerous does not meet the threshold for intervention, many are asking what exactly VAR is there to correct. As calls for accountability grow louder, pressure is mounting on refereeing bodies to provide explanations and improve transparency. For Manchester United, the focus must now return to performances on the pitch, but the lingering sense of injustice remains. Until consistency becomes the norm rather than the exception, controversies like this will continue to overshadow the game, and fuel the frustration of fans across football.